First of all, the backpack. This one is very famous, big design, everyday backpack. Actually, the first model, the first version released like almost 8 years ago. I was actually one of the first backers of this product on Kickstarter. And at the time I actually got the 20-liter model, which is kind of smaller, but then 1 year later I upgraded to the 30-liter model because I was at the time traveling a lot, and being a minimalist I was traveling with just one backpack. Believe it or not, I was able to pack 2 weeks or even 3 weeks of travel inside this backpack. And yes, I love it. For the past 7 years I've been exclusively using only this backpack. And as you can see, it still looks as new. Like everything, the materials, everything is as new, and I still love it, but I think I'm going to replace it soon, or at least get something smaller, because these days my lifestyle changed a lot and I don't go far, but I go often but not far, and 30-liter backpack is too much these days, so I will probably get something smaller. And yeah, but other than that, I love this backpack. It has a lot of cool features. So first of all, let's take a look at how it's structured and what pockets do I have here. I would say it has 2 side pockets for water bottle or like tripod. I do have a water bottle, but inside, I'll tell you in a sec why. It also has 1 separate compartment, these 3 like separate compartments inside for the tech, like laptops and stuff like that. And it has 2 side pockets on each side. Very useful, and being a camera backpack, I guess, when you put it on and you like walking around, you want to take something out, you can just quickly do that, and it's easily accessible. So let's start with the top compartment. For me, probably the most important one, because I don't carry camera too often. I do have a camera right now, but most of the time this is the most important compartment for me, which has the main device which is running my life, the 16-inch MacBook Pro. I know it's not the most portable one, but I cannot give up the amazing display, and it's perfect for the work I do, for web design, for video editing. It's exactly what I need. It's M1 Pro model, by the way, still perfectly fine for me 3 years after the release. In addition to that, I have the 12.9-inch iPad, and this model is actually 7 or 6 years old now, but it's perfectly fine for my needs, and I don't necessarily carry both of them, the MacBook and iPad. Sometimes most of the time I will just get the MacBook and iPad only when I need it. Sometimes when I know that I'm not gonna doing some design or video editing, I will actually bring only iPad, and it will significantly reduce the overall weight of the backpack, which in itself is not very heavy. But yeah, I can put both of them and they fit perfectly fine. Finally, I have this kind of built-in pouch here, and it has a few things, starting with the glasses. I do use glasses for driving, not usually, but for driving. And I have the microfiber to take care of my devices. And we also have the Apple Pencil here, because if I put the Apple Pencil on the iPad and put it inside here, it will, as you can see, often fall off. So that's why I actually store it separately in the separate compartment. No problem, it works fine. And in addition to that, of course, I have AirPods Pro 2, my headphones of choice. Love them, use them every day. And that's basically it for the top compartment. And by the way, here in the side pocket, I have the keys. And these are on this like attached using the quick release system from Big Design. And yeah, I actually like how this works out. Let's move on to the main compartment. And again, you can open it from sides, or you can open it from the top. And usually on the top I have, pretty much every day there is some new thing here. It might be clothes, it might be some groceries I got, it might be some food if I got some snack or whatever it is me. Right now it's empty because I don't have something designated for this compartment, but I do have my water bottle here right now inside. And the reason why it's not outside, which of course is designed to be outside like that, and it's perfectly fine, it's actually my wife's water bottle, but anyway, like I have a thermos or water bottle always with me. And the thing is, like, sometimes I just don't want to expand the volume of my backpack, and obviously this is kind of outside. And inside I still have a lot of space. And because we have these cool dividers, I can always divide the water bottle from the other things and make sure that it is kind of always standing, not like laying around. And yeah, I always carry a water bottle here. Sometimes it is outside if I have many things inside my backpack, but most of the time it's actually inside. I know it's maybe doesn't make any sense for some people, but for me, I just don't want to expand overall volume of this backpack. So if we take a look at the other side, I have a camera. Again, I don't use it often. I don't take it with me every day. But if I'm going to the city, to explore the new city, or we just like, I don't know, we know that we're gonna take pictures with my family, I will take this 7 or 8 years old Canon M50, this pancake lens, my favorite lens. And I am waiting for the new camera actually. Finally, after many years, I have decided to upgrade a much better camera. Soon I will make a video about it, so you will see what I'm upgrading to. But this little guy really served me well for the past 7 years. And in addition to that, I have the case, this SSD, Samsung T7 SSD. This I think is 2 TB model. And the reason why I always have it with me is because my MacBook is only 500 GB of space, which is not too much, especially if you work with a video or some big projects. The reason why I got 500 was basically this model. This particular model was on a huge sale at the moment, and if I were to choose a perfect laptop, I would probably go for at least 1 TB of storage, but I got 500 for a much better price, and then I got this 2 TB SSD for a couple of $100, I don't even remember, and it's very fast. I edit a lot of videos from this, it's perfectly fine for me. And I also have the zoom lens. Sometimes, again, I don't often carry it because most of the time I just use my iPhone for the pictures, which I'm actually using right now to record this video because, yeah, well, I need to show the camera inside my bag. Okay, that leaves us with the 2 wings, I guess, which are full of little things which pretty much stay permanently inside this backpack. So on one side I have everything related to charging my devices, and here I have the MacBook's 140 watt charger, MacBook Pro's charger. This is the biggest and the most powerful one Apple makes. I know it's probably the heaviest one they make, but I don't use it at home because at home, as I showed in my last video, I use the single USB-C cable coming out from my monitor to connect and charge the notebook, the MacBook. So this one permanently stays inside my backpack, and it is USB-C, meaning that I can charge pretty much every device I have. And I have a few cables here. Again, I don't use them often. This USB-C to USB-C, USB-C to Lightning. They stay inside here because, yeah, well, they don't take much space, and if I need to charge any device, Lightning or USB-C, I have all of the cables here all the time. And I think I have some pen here, but it's not important. On another side, I have some smaller items. And again, one thing I don't remember when was the last time I used it, the multi-port adapter from Apple actually. I have some third-party one as well from Anker, I believe, but I only have it here because sometimes, once in a while, I need to connect a regular USB, like flash drive or something, to an iPad or to my MacBook. And of course, you know, the MacBook does not have the USB-A port, so I carry this here. Again, I don't use it often, but it's there when I need it. I have the one lens. It's the wide lens for iPhone from Sandmark. I actually love this lens. I've done a video about it, so you can check it on my channel. And in addition to that, I have some indie filters for my camera when it is sunny outside, like it is today. And I have the original headphones. This is the headphone jack, which I'm using sometimes for to monitor the audio on my microphone, or maybe even for video editing, but I don't want to have any latency issues with my Bluetooth connections. I also have some lip balm for windy Patagonia, extra battery for my camera. Again, don't really use it often, but it is good to have it here. And that's pretty much it. I don't have a lot of stuff, as you can see, and the things I keep here on the sides are pretty much staying inside there pretty much all the time. So this is my everyday backpack with all of the tech I put inside to use pretty much every day. Again, I'm going to upgrade many things from this setup very soon, and of course I will share all of that on this channel, including the new camera, the new tripod, the new lighting for my studio, the new backpack itself, which is probably going to be a big change for me because I got used to this guy for the past 7 years. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more.